Why is nobody talking about this jam of a thing? Now, a few days ago, when they were supposed to take this jam, some jam students lost their life while going to their miracle center. They call it miracle center because most of the time you find that even the places, the center close to them, they believe that the center they cannot pass the jam, so they have to travel to a miracle center. A lot of Nigerians will be arrested. Some were arrested as impersonators during this jam process because a lot of Nigerians feel like they cannot pass the jam, even when me and you know that they are clever, but they cannot pass the jam because some of the questions that are being set by these jam people are questions from the space, they are aliens question. That brings me to what I want to say. See, many years ago, since I wrote this jam, many years ago, since I used this jam, I can tell you authoritatively that after writing the jam, even waiting for the result, before the result came out, everything I read, both even those of us that are science students, both the physics, the maths, and everything, all the calculation we did in that those the wicked, stupid calculation that normally bring to frustrate people for actually getting the scores. None of those calculations have I ever used in my life. And even when you gain admission into school, you will find that even what they will be teaching you at the university level there, none of them is applicable to the stupid jam questions that are being said by these jam people. That makes me want to say this. Even the stupid people that are actually sorry for actually using the word, but let's say these funny people that are actually setting this jam question, many of them will not be able to even answer this question correctly. Now that makes me wonder, what is the essence of this jam? If you cannot use it in your day-to-day life to improve yourself, the things you read is not what you're still going to find in the university. So why is this jam so important? If it's not a way that to, I don't know, to me I feel like this is just a way of wasting the precious time of Nigerians that are trying so hard to follow the footstep of what the people have told them that you need education to become successful in life. But yet, why they want to go and get this education? These funny people that are setting this jam for them to enter university, that even some of the lecturers in the university are not even making it with what they are even studying or what they are teaching people right now. They are still not making it. So that makes me want to wonder why has the government not introduced a scheme into this jam whereby even those of them that wrote the jam, if they did not pass or get the cutoff mark with those practical, all those skills they can learn during this jam process, they could have used it to start up anything in their life. What am I trying to say? JAMB on its own is supposed to be a college degree separately, whereby they will have a lot of practicals, things that are important. But look at the JAMB now. All the things they are actually teaching them is rubbish. You will go to biology, you see that they ask you to draw what they call spider, lizard, and label them. What does that have to do with your day-to-day life? Go to the mass, board mass, find S. You are just stressing the people for something that they will add no benefit, no usefulness to their life. And I could tell you authoritatively that in all the courses we have in Nigeria, few of them are only useful, and even when they are useful, it's only few of the what they are teaching you that is useful in life. And like I say, to me, accounting, just for you to be able to balance your day-to-day in and out cash flow, savings and everything, you need accounting. I agreed on that one. English, for you to be able to write formal and informal letters. I had to, you know, I agreed on that one. But the rest, see, I'm not coming here to say, or coming here to accuse anybody. But what I'm trying to say is that things that we have been doing since we gained independence during colonization and everything, as the the break of each day, we are getting more civilized. We are supposed to be revisiting some things and making some change. JAMB is supposed to be a college by now on its own, if it's that difficult, whereby you game into it, you spend 1 year or 1.5 years learning the real things you need to learn in life before graduating out of them. Then you can decide if you want to go to go further in your education, or you want to use whatever you have learned during the JAMB period to start your life and create your life. How can you be teaching people things that are not relevant to them at all? And now a lot of young ones have. This is not the first time people have lost in their life looking to go to miracle center to write JAMB. I was this the first time they have arrested a lot of impersonators. Why? Because even the question that they are setting is ridiculous. Anytime I pick up the JAMB question papers and I look at them, I smile. And I ask myself, in all these years I have lived, and people I know that have lived, none of these things that are being written here has applied to the life of the people. Yet people are losing their life because they are looking for miracle center to pass JAMB. The more civilization we get, it is high time we start reshaping, defining, and remodifying some of the things we have been doing since in the past. We cannot keep doing things from the past. I'm saying that we are getting more civilized. Come on, let's face it. You don't teach the basic thing they're supposed to teach in the institution, which is money literacy. They don't teach it in school. And yet, you think, I can tell you people that it is not even the read or the what they taught you in school that has made many of us clever today. It is our day-to-day experience that we get in life that have exposed us so far. Most of the time we were in school, when we graduated, we knew nothing. Even after we graduated, we just know the basic thing, but we didn't know life the way we know life now. But how do we know life? It's not because we were reading more book, but our day-to-day exposure. The traveling we travel, the places we go, the conversation we have with people, our memory is good, our brain is quick to adopt. These are the things that have improved us daily. And I can tell you that most of the people that are ruling you right now, many of them did not even like school there. And I will say it authoritatively that even them that are even still ruling you, they will still tell you that even the things they even taught them in school, they cannot remember even one again. But yet, they are doing well. Does that not show you that most of the things that they are teaching us in school is not relevant? The things we really need are the day-to-day experience, money literacy, physical handwork, so that those of them that cannot read can use those things to go and start something when they leave school. That is why we have a lot of graduates now that they are more like on a still water, stranded, even after reading and coming top class in their school days. Civilization needs improvement. This is the time we need to start changing and defining some things.